Hey, everybody. How's it going? It's Joy Packard. It is a Tuesday, and I just got off doing a podcast interview with some friends, and I already had this set up. And so I thought I would get on here and say a quick hello to you. I've had a magical, wonderful weekend with my daughter, and I just wanted to recap a little bit about that and talk a little bit about some of the upcoming things that have been happening. And so this past weekend, I was able to spend it with one of my daughters, Jana, and we found a last minute airline ticket for like $76 round trip from San Antonio to Orlando. So, I grabbed one of my kids, and I've been trying to do that lately. I've been trying to spend like individual one-on-one time with each of my kids and my grandkids and, with my husband. I'm not sure about you, but like, it's like, when I make my daily goals and daily things that I want to be getting done, one of the things that I always put on there is like, which one of the kids can I either have a phone call with, conversation with, or, maybe take them to lunch or go on a trip, or just, have some time with them. And I think that is so super important. And, it's something that we were just talking about, the jars, and like how when you have the jars and the rocks that are spread out, and putting in the big rocks first, and then putting in the little rocks after to fill the jar. And so a lot of times, we have to take a look at those rocks and decide, which ones are most important and which ones are going to go in first. Because if we start putting in the little rocks and realizing that some of those little rocks are not as important, then soon those big rocks that are super important are not going to fit. And so I think that, that's just something that it's a great thing to think about. And so anyway, it was an amazing weekend with my daughter. We had some time in Orlando. We went to the chocolate museum, and that was amazing. And so one of the things that I wanted to talk about today is not just the things that we learned over there, and and all the amazing things about learning about gratitude and forgiveness, and just taking time away from everyday life. Sometimes we have this phone with us that's connected to our hip. It's in our purse. It's with us all the time, and we're all, if we have a text message come in, we go straight to the phone, or there's a YouTube video we want to watch, or there's something with our business, and it's super nice when I go away, especially to a retreat, I literally put my phone in the room. And I think it helps us to become more present. It's super important to work on being present. And meaning by that, like just whatever you're doing, whatever it is that you're doing, whether it's talking to your kids, or whether it is, having a conversation or having lunch with a friend or whatever, to be physically present, to be there. When my husband and I go on date nights, we try and put our phones down, because I know sometimes we have to have it because we have our kids and we have to make sure they're okay and all that kind of stuff. But it'd be kind of cool for you, if you are attached to your phone, to take some time, even if it's just an hour a day, if you're really like kind of attached to it, or you're like, it's just something that's really hard for you to do. You can start small with like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 20, 30 minutes. And you can say, I'm going to be more present today. I'm going to do the things that help me be more present. And one of the ways that you do that is by putting your phone away, because when we have our phone, then we are less present, right? You imagine having a conversation with a friend, and then, you're having this deep conversation, pouring your heart out, and then they go like this, and then they're checking their phone, right? And so being more present has been something that I have done more of and practicing more of, and it's something that I love to share. And so having that this weekend was amazing. So anyway, many of you have been asking, about like what I'm doing and what am I trying to put together. And yes, I do Amazon, and I still do Amazon, and I still talk about it, preach about it, do it, and it's awesome. But one of the things that I have had a passion in doing, and I'm wanting to put it together with things that I want to do, is I want to couple my passion for the blue beaches of the world and talking about self-development and becoming the best version of yourself, and put it together and have it at a retreat. And so retreatswithjoy.com. It's a skeletal site right now. We're going to be revamping that very shortly in the next month. But it's just something kind of gives you a little bit of a feel of what we're going to be doing. But basically, it's going to have things that help you to become the best version of yourself. It might be have a 90-day plan. You know, there might be things where we're meditating. We're going to be talking about our dream boards and our goals and our aspirations and things that just we have passion about, right? And that we want to do. Hi, Sinead. How are you doing? And so we're going to do this like in a 5-day, 4-night format. And right now it's scheduled to be in Costa Rica. I'm still trying to nail down the location. And if it doesn't work, I'm not scared to change the location because I need it to work. And so anyway, I hope you're having an amazing day. I just wanted to say a quick hello, share with you some of the things that I'm going to be doing. And I look forward to seeing some of you there. Take care.